For any multifamily borrower, developer, or investor navigating FHA financing, we have a new streamlined path for you. HUD has officially updated its environmental review standards, cutting through the red tape that previously caused major delays and cost overruns. These long advocated updates remove some of the most frustrating and expensive hurdles, making FHA financing faster and more cost-effective. If you've ever been burdened by ambiguous rules on noise, pipelines, or railroad proximity, this is the update you've been waiting for. HUD has rolled back unnecessary and duplicative provisions, implementing 4 major changes that directly impact project feasibility and costs. First, the automatic requirement for a standalone railroad vibration assessment is now gone. Proximity to a rail line no longer triggers a costly and time-consuming third-party study, removing a significant barrier for urban infill projects. Second, the complex and burdensome analysis for pressurized pipelines has been eliminated. It's been replaced with a simple, logical standard. A 10-foot buffer from the pipeline easement is all that is required. This change reopens countless sites that were previously too expensive or difficult to develop. Third, the rules for high-voltage power lines and their fall zones have been clarified. The restrictions now primarily apply to residential buildings and dedicated children's play areas, explicitly excluding parking lots, internal roads, and other open spaces. This allows for far more efficient site design. Fourth, the ambiguous standards for noise-sensitive outdoor areas have been clearly defined. Amenities that are crucial to modern apartment design, like dog parks, sports courts, and rooftop desks, no longer require noise mitigation. This means you no longer need to build expensive sound barriers for these features, saving money and allowing you to build the projects today's renters demand. Now, these changes have a direct, tangible, and immediate impact. For those acquiring or refinancing a property with an FHA 223F loan, the environmental review is now simpler and faster. With fewer third-party reports to commission, you'll save thousands of dollars in study costs and reduce your carrying costs by closing sooner. For new construction developers using the FHA 221G4 program, the effect is even more profound. Projects that were once non-starters due to proximity to a railroad or a pipeline are now viable. By eliminating tens of thousands in study costs and freeing up previously restricted land, these new rules boost your project's appeal, increase its net operating income, and ultimately enhance its value. The industry-wide push for these updates was a success, and the time to leverage these new rules is now. Whether you have a deal in the pipeline or are reconsidering one that you had to pass on, you need to understand how these changes can benefit your bottom line. To help with that, we're offering a no-obligation free consultation if you give us a call and schedule one with our team. We'll walk you through the updated Chapter 9 guidelines and provide a clear analysis of how these new streamlined regulations can save you time and money on your next multifamily deal. HUD's overhaul of the MAP Guide's environmental standards is a significant pro-housing policy shift that makes FHA financing a more powerful tool than ever. By cutting the red tape and removing outdated requirements, these changes create a clear win for anyone looking to build, buy, or refinance a multifamily property. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for all of the latest updates on anything and everything FHA multifamily.